Perks of being deaf, and there are many reasons why being deaf and hard of hearing is awesome. One of them, being able to turn off your hearing aids in a noisy environment and have complete silence. It's so beautiful, really. When you want to concentrate, you just turn your hearing aids off and you're good to go. Or if you're deaf, you're good to go. You can just focus. Being able to sign across the room in noisy environments, anywhere and everywhere, and this is actually really true. Not that long ago, I was talking to one of my coworkers, and I was explaining to her how I use sign language too, and I'm going to a bunch of deaf events, and she said, "It really amazes me how you guys can just communicate through the window, and us hearing people have to either figure it out, what are you trying to say, huh? Or sit there and wait until the person comes back. You guys can just sign across the window and you get your point across. Us hearing, we have to figure it out somehow. I mean, texting's useful, but you just want it quick and easy, sign through the window." Having closed caption on the TV and wanting to listen to music at the same time. I do this a lot. All I have to do is turn the TV on mute, have the captions on, and put my headphones in, and I can listen to music at the same time while watching TV. Hey, another reason why closed captions are awesome. And I mean proper closed captions. As I wear hearing aids myself, so I like to decorate them. Right now they are purple because they're brand new, and I like purple because it's my favorite color. But my hearing friends do get jealous that I can decorate my hearing aids to whatever design I want. If I don't want to wear purple that week or that occasion, I can just decorate it to, I don't know, well, winter's coming up, so snowflakes or snowmans or whatever wintry themed thing. I can decorate them. If I want bright yellow hearing aids, I can decorate it to bright yellow. I'll post a link to where you can decorate your hearing aids or cochlear implant or bone anchored hearing aid or whatever you use as an assistive device. I'll post a link to where you can decorate them. Okay, usually there's a pro and con in this one. FM systems. I'm going to do the positives because, hello, perks of being deaf. So, the positives of wearing or having an FM system. I remember during school, my teachers would sometimes forget that the FM system is on. So, I'm just, doing my homework or whatever, and I see the teacher leave the room, and I hear through my hearing aids, "So, when are we telling these children about the field trip?" Me doing my notes. Oh! My teacher assistant looks at me, because she's sitting next to me. She looks at me, she's like, "What you doing?" "Oh, me. No, nothing. Just concentrating. Don't worry." Really, listening to what's going on through my hearing aids. Teacher's outside in the room. "Oh, so we should tell the class about this field trip on Thursday and get the permission slip 2 weeks later?" "Okay, good. Teacher comes back in. Me looking cute and innocent, doing my work. I'm not getting in trouble. It's not my fault the teacher forgot to put the FM system off. Another one, being able to lip read. And yes, lip reading is not 100% accurate. It's not even 50% accurate. It's more like 30, maybe 20 if you're lucky. But the perk of being able to lip read, when people have secretive conversations, one time my friends decided to throw a surprise party for me. And we were at the dinner table, and they were whispering, trying to get to the next plan without me noticing. I'm lip reading their conversation. One person likes me, "What you doing?" I can figure out what's happening next. In 10 minutes, we're going to. They cut me off, and they're like, "Oh no, we're not talking about it." I'm like, "Guys, I can lip read, right?" They're like, "Right, we forgot about that." So they're trying to cover my eyes, making sure I don't see what's going on. And I'm like, "Oh guys, you've known me since grade 1. Good job, guys." Being able to fall asleep peacefully during the night. My hearing friends and family sometimes complain, "Oh, there was an annoying fire truck or ambulance or whatever it is, rain during that night, and I could not sleep all night." It was raining. There was an ambulance. There was a fire truck. What? You didn't hear that? No. That's why I'm asking you. Oh, you are lucky you can sleep during the night peacefully. When you don't want to listen, close your eyes. To those who lip read, close your eyes and you can't see or hear the conversation. Therefore, you can't know what's going on if you really just don't want to listen at that particular moment. Looking away when you don't want to listen. Me, I can't see out of the side. So turn away. I see you. I don't see nothing right now. So I can't hear you. The many mishearings. Oh yes, I probably have like 30 of these a day, and some of them can be quite hilarious. I remember today actually, in one of my classes, my friend was telling the teacher, I emailed the teacher asking about the exam. What I overheard, and by the way, my friend is sitting right next to me. What I overheard, I'm going to email my teacher about Scotch tape. Scotch tape? What? What is it? Huh? My classmates and my friend and my teacher all laughed. Whoops, my bad. But exam, Scotch tape, how does that work? I have no idea. But it's hilarious, right? I don't use this, but to those who do, like the shake wake alarm clocks, well, you get your own personal mini earthquake. Rise and shine, guys. Another one is first class service when you go on like planes or buses or something. This has happened to me. I told the flight attendants I require assistance because I'm deaf. Their first response, oh, okay, let me get you a wheelchair. What does my ears and my, what? Okay, good job guys. But on the bright side, at least get on the plane first. Remember in school, you guys had like, I even had this, like the fire drills and like the lockdown drills and all that, and then like the fire alarm would go off and everyone's like, ah, it's so loud, ah! Me, you know, just casually walking down the hallway, just doing my own stuff, looking around, you know, whatever, hearing people, oh, why aren't you covering your ears? It's so loud. It's not really that loud for me, and I could just turn my hearing aids off and it's good to go. Being able to sign during classes. Yes, this happens to me all the time. Sorry. Being able to sign during classes without interrupting. Just, you know, talking away with my friend during lecture, just signing away about entirely something different. I'm not interrupting, I'm not voicing, there's no disturbance. My signing space is fairly small anyway, so we're good. Using our deafness to get away from talking to people. Oh, that is so true. You know, when like people are trying to like sell you something, you just point to your ear and shake your head like, nope, can't hear, don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. This is about unilateral deafness. I do not have this, but credit to the person who does, which I'll post in the link description. One earbud, broken. There's two earbuds. Okay, use the good one in your good ear, and your bad ear, you can concentrate and listen to music at the same time. Look at that, guys. Another one for unilateral is you fall asleep, put your good ear on the pillow, and peaceful sleep for you guys. And the one that I've saved for last because it's the most awesomest one. A community, a culture, a history, people who get it. People who understand the life of being deaf and hard of hearing, which is another perks of being deaf. There are so many reasons of being positive about deafness. Why bring the negative? Bring the positive in being deaf or hard of hearing. I do it all the time. Seriously, I make fun of myself like there's no tomorrow. I do it like probably 20 times a day because I take pride in being deaf. I take pride in having a community and people who understand, and to those who are willing to advocate and help us. So thank you for the hearing people who are willing to advocate and help and be a part of the community, and who are willing to learn ASL. And thank you to the CODAs, because you guys rock. To people who don't know, CODAs are child of a deaf adult. So yes, think of the positives of being deaf, not the negatives. There are so many people who just bring the negative things into being deaf. Why? Think of all the good stuff about being deaf. There are so many perks, and follow and think about the positiveness of being deaf. I do it all the time. So, here's the sticky note again. And I love you guys. And I don't know if I can bring this any closer without making it blurry. I love you guys. Perks of being deaf. And stay awesome. Be awesome. You guys rock.